Sara, the Bloodline are adding a new member? What?
I mean, potentially 2 from
I
what we've
know.
seen.
Yeah, it's 2. And that wasn't even the one I'm talking about.
Mhm.
We're talking about Lance Anoa'i was allegedly signed.
NOI. Is it
And
N
Anoa'i. Lance
NOI?
Anoa'i.
Yeah.
He signed allegedly in June with the WWE. He's already been on WWE programming before. He did a program with Roman, his cousin, before, but the reports are saying that he signed a contract back in June. We saw how long they waited for Jacob Fatu and the Tongans to bring them onto television. I like this move. If he signed, great. They're going to add another. That just means the Bloodline story is going to continue, and we're going to
Mhm.
get more family members to make this more of a Bloodline story than what it was before, and that was the championship.
Yeah, and then Zilla Fatu is rumored to be joining the WWE ID program. So clearly it's not stopping anytime soon. I think that I would be interested to see what they do immediately because Zilla is still in the indie, so I don't mean that, but someone being signed in June, it's 5 months later, the Bloodline story is expected to be the headline match at
Yes.
Survivor Series. Are they going to bring him in? Is he going to be on a team? Is he going to be, which team is he going to be on? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but it is intriguing that this news is coming out now and Survivor Series is not that far away.
Not
And
for
we've already
weeks.
taled about, like, is it going to be 4-on-4? Is it going to be 5-on-5? And if how are they going to split it if it is 5-on-5? um I'm intrigued. I also am curious though, like we know that there are so many members of this family.
And they're going to keep procreating.
Well, I just wonder, are they forever destined to just be a part of the Bloodline story? Because that wasn't their intention always. It's like when they brought in the Usos, it was like, yeah, they're Samoan, but Rikishi's their dad. That was really what it was. It wasn't like, oh, they're also related to, this person and The Rock and this person and this person. That became more relevant during the Bloodline. So it's like, I wonder if they're just going to keep doing that. Because in a way, it makes sense, but also it's not the most fair, because
No,
it's like you don't necessarily want to be tied to one singular thing, but that might be their future right now because the Bloodline is the biggest story in the company. So,
they are. And they're going to be the biggest story in the company for years and years to come if they do this right. It would this signing, yeah, obviously it could be a potential debut at Survivor Series. I see it more that they're trying to build something bigger with the Bloodline so that it has its own segment or whatnot on a weekly show. Maybe they're
mhm.
gonna do Bloodline on SmackDown and Raw. Because Jay's on Raw, they need to do something with him post War Games if he's not going after the Intercontinental Championship. The Bloodline story is going to keep going because of guys like that, and you're going to see it be a staple in wrestling, and we're going to see families more be mentioned and highly touted.
Mhm.
It is a really. I'm excited to see how they go about this.